Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you've been before, if you haven't, I'm Faye. Hiya, how you doing? Today, this is a pick a plate series and Instagram was supposed to pick the plate, but I ended up picking it from the votes. So these are the images that I think I want to use. This is Moyou Enchanted number 10 in case you hadn't realised by the title. These are some of the images that I think I want to use, but I had no plan in my head when I started this video. So what I did, I got the nail tips and I painted them all this beautiful green from Models 1. And I put a matte top coat over it. I think it's easier to stamp on a matte top coat, so we did that. Excuse me. The first image was the llama. I loved the llama. So I'm doing the grassy bit first. As I say, I didn't have a plan in my head, but when I saw the grass, I wanted to do the grass separate and then colour in the images. So I'm doing the grass first and then scraping the rest of the image and taking the grass out of that part so that I can do it a different colour. So once I scrape and stamp the full image, I just use my scraper to take off the bits that I don't want on the image. I can't remember where I learned this, but it was someone that was using a scraper to take the bits off instead of a bit of tape or a lint roller, and I just thought it was genius, so I've been doing it ever since. So I'm going to colour in the image. I've left the whole thing in, but I've sped it up and I'm going to put some music on. So I'm going to colour this in and do like a kind of reverse stamping type thing. So I'll let you watch that and then I'll be back in a minute. So once you're ready to stamp, put a coat of gel top coat on, and I cured it for only 30 seconds so it still had that slight tackiness left, a slight stickiness. And then check that the image is dry. You didn't want it being too wet or it'll just smear everywhere when you try to stamp it. So once you know that it's dry enough to stamp, line it up and put it on where you want, and the tackiness of that top coat will be enough to pull the image off the stamper. So this is the method I used for all the images. So again, I've sped it up and I'm going to put some music on and let you watch just another one, I think. Just kidding, here's another one. I also changed my detailer brush because the wee one I started using at first, I've had that for such a long time and the bristles are finally starting to give up on me. So I've changed it to a newer, skinnier one. I done this one slightly different. I stamped the whole image on the nail first because I wanted the brown in the surround and then I wanted to colour the bird in. So I've changed it slightly because the brown's light enough for me to stamp the coloured in bird on top of and you won't see it. So that's the way I did it for this one. When they're all done and you've finished with the last one, it's time for top coat. Now I put a coat of normal shine top coat on first because I find that whether it's normal polish or gel polish, matte top coat tends to smear everything. So I put a coat of normal top coat on first. How many times have I just said coat? And then we've got the matte. So they get in the lamp for a full minute as this is their final cure. And then when they come out, they'll get a wee wipe. So I'm usually quite a tidy worker. I like to put things away as I go. But this time I really didn't, and this is the aftermath of what was left when I had finished doing this mani. But it didn't take long to clear up in the end. So when they all come out the lamp, this isn't a non-wipe matte top coat. So give them all a wee wipe with alcohol. Made sure I cleansed all the sticky layers off. And that was them pretty much ready to go. So I hope you've enjoyed this and it hasn't been too boring. I promise Instagram will pick the plate next time and not me. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.